Hello YouTubers, Rob here. So this is my new vacuum cleaner, and I've been umming and ahhing about whether I should do a review of this, but God, it deserves one. It's fantastic. And the reason I've been umming and ahhing is because I thought, really, am I at that age that I get excited by vacuum cleaners? And yes, I am. This thing, I saw an advert for it on an infomercial. It was like one of these shopping channel jobs. It was going on for like 45 minutes about it, and it got to the end. It was like on repeat one night, and I watched it again. So I spent an hour and a half being brainwashed by this American advertorial. Very good, the Americans are doing these kind of things. It looks like all of your answers or all of your problems are solved with this thing. And to be honest, it's really mint. So yeah, here's an English review of it, I guess. It's not quite as Americanized, but we'll give you an honest review of what it's like. So I paid 199 quid for it. They're about 180 in Argos at the moment, but I paid an extra 20 quid through Hot Deals UK. It gives you a link to the website, and then you get a free steam mop worth about £70. And that's really good for kind of like cleaning windows, showers, steaming your stinky slippers. Steaming anything, man. You can steam your house, like grout and mould off grout, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that Hot UK Deals thing's still going on. Pay £199 direct to Shark and you get the free steam mop. And it says you can return this if you're not happy and keep the steam mop. So you might just want to do that if you want a steam mop. But you know, you're not going to hand this thing back in all fairness, and they know that because this thing is mint. So yeah, what does it do? Well, it's obviously it's a vacuum cleaner, right? So it's going to suck things up, and that's its job. And it's a wandy kind of device thing. So it goes on like this, and it becomes a wandy vacuum. But you can do other things with it as well. So you can quick release here, grab say a brush or a crevice tool, pop it on the edge and start going right up to the corners. Oh, it's even got a light for the tools. I thought it had lights, it's got headlights, but it's also got lights here. Fantastic. You can do it one-handed, but it's a little bit tricky. Gets a bit tiring. I also want to use two hands. I think older folk would. I'm not sure if it's right for older folk, this thing, only because it's so powerful it pulls. I kind of compare it to like walking a Jack Russell Terrier in the sense that it just wants to pull you along like this. It's very powerful. It's got a right pull. It wants to eat anything in sight. So, like if you've ever walked a Jack Russell, it sees some chips on the floor, they're gone. It's the same with your PlayStation controller cables. That's gone. Oh, crike. Or you've got, you know, loose threads on curtains, and so the whole curtain's been sucked into it because it's got this DuoClean technology. So this DuoClean, just to explain it, is this soft brush here for your hard floors, for your dust, and it spins round and it sucks up all the dust and puts it into this. This spins more slowly on the first setting, and then it speeds up on the second setting. And while I've got it open, they do think of everything, do Shark. You can pop the lids here. The problem, it won't stand up on its own, creeps in a bit. I'll take that off, pop it up, really easy access, one-handed, and you've got this little tool that they include here. And you just run that along the lines of all the hair that you pick up. My two girls, the two girls of my life, molt worse than a mongrel does. That's the kind of stuff you end up with. So, none of it's my hair. But I'm forever pulling it out of the drains, the shower, flipping everywhere. So, yeah, you've got that tool there. Everything's quick release. The front one comes off as well, just with a little click of a button here. You can pull that off and service that. So, really, really clever. Thought of everything. Ah, and you can also do this. So when you want to do the stairs, plop it on, and away you go. Turn it on, headlights. And then carpet. So two speed settings. One just for the hard floors, and then one for the carpets. And you can interchange, because mine goes from carpet to hard floor to carpet to hard floor. As I'm going around the house, simple click of a button. And it's solved. So what I'll do now, just to show you the pulling power, to show you this Jack Russell effect, as I call it, and I'm basically going to set it up for a little drag race. So we've got over here the little one's scooter, which I've demolished for the sake of this. She won't mind. Sorry. And what we're going to do, pop it on a shoe. Get the shoe, set it up over here. Oh, there is the shoe. Pop it there. And then we're going to set it up. Right. Be quick in catching this thing. Are we ready? We'll turn it on. Oh my God. Right. There we go. So, as you can see, would you want to trust your nan with that in the old people's home? I don't think so. You just see her, can't you, being dragged along the floor of the living room. Oh, help! So yeah, maybe not for the old folk, but certainly for the young folk, I think it is wunderbar. Thoroughly worth a buy. This is quite small, the collection thing, but it's very easy to open and service. It's no hardship. Once at the end of every hoover is sufficient. It will do a whole full 3-story house. No problems, without a change. The filters are very easy. They just come out, you wash those once a month. Again, no problem. All reusable. So, yeah, very good. Great product. Well done, Shark. And go and buy one if you're in the market for a hoover.